Now we have Trent and Atticus scoring for a basketball movie. Hi, I'm Dumbledore from SampleLibraryReview.com. We're going to be checking out Trinity Drum 2 by Sonuscore. Trinity 2 Drums follows up the original Trinity drums. This time they've got a whole bunch of new recordings, and they've partnered with Boom Library with brand new recordings of numerous huge percussion instruments and drums. The library promises an easy way to sculpt dynamic percussion parts, resonating with emotion, tension, allows you to mix and match layers from different sound banks to create fresh and original rhythms. Library downloads is 4.44 gigabytes. It's 200 plus rhythmic presets, 1,000 variations and single hits, includes an open layer exchange, fully playable phrase syncing, multiple time signatures, improved preset browser, freely switchable color scheme, and it does run in the free Contact Player 6.7.1 or higher, which means it's NKS compatible. Trinity Drums 2 normally sells for $99. It's on a special intro price for just $79 till July 27th. And there's also an upgrade offer if you already own the original for just $63. I'll include a link below to take you straight over to Sonuscore. Get down. Yeah. Get down. Alright, I got it loaded up. This is the first thing that loads up here is called Impulse 120. It's a preset. The numbers to the side, I'm sure, are designating what it's designed to play back tempo-wise. You've got a number of ways to navigate through the browser. Trinity 1 drums, Trinity 2. There's categories of cinematic and modern. You can click each of these. Meter, 4/4 or odd. All the odd meter comes up with its own category, so they don't have 3/4, 7/8 as its own meter. It just lists as odd, and then they've got the recorded or suggested tempo. I'm not sure what the BPM is there. Pretty simple, very easy to navigate. I'm going to shut my trap. We're going to listen to a whole bunch of presets to kick things off. I'm going to try to keep my mic muted so you don't have to hear me singing along as we listen to some of these. I'll also be changing tempo as we go, just so that we can hear the loops at their intended tempo, and sometimes I'll speed it up or slow it down so we can hear if there's any artifacts. Just quickly look over the interface here. You can see we've got the yellow keys triggering our main loops and the green keys triggering an ending, which I'm so happy to have. The different blue keys break up the high, the mid, and the low. And then what's kind of cool is you can trigger all of them in with the yellow keys or individually up here. Let's move along listening to more presets. Loving the sound design on these so far. Very funky. I'm switching the tempos up like I mentioned here to try to keep us, in the ballpark range of what they had intended them to be played back. You'll notice we've got a phrase sync here and a free trigger sync. With the phrase sync, that means everything's going to line up like this, even if I play at different times. See how playback is syncing up, thus phrase sync. Free trigger. Gonna start at the beginning of each one. And use at your own, use cautiously, I guess is the best way for me to say it. Let's listen to more presets. First impressions, I'm going to stop right here and just share that I really am digging the sound design of these. It's not orchestral percussion. It's not trailer percussion. It's funky and cool. I think you're going to be able to use this in, or at least I think I'm going to be able to use this in everything from songs to score. I'm digging the odd meter ones. There's nothing I think that will help to set a tone in, especially underscore, than odd meter in a way that doesn't detract from picture, yet allows you to do subdivisions and create a mood that speaks toward the emotion of a scene. That's my first thought right there. Let's listen to some more of these. Stopping right here, another comment I'm having as I play through this. When I'm in phrase sync and I'm playing the layers individually, I'm seeing it open up a new possibility in that I'm able to shift, if I'm scoring to picture, easily by watching the video as I'm playing. I've already got my tempo mapped out through the scene for where I need it to move up or down, and then I'm going to be able to quickly play a high part. I stop for a little bit of relief. Maybe there's a bit of dialogue, and then we come back in with the low. Whenever I need it. It doesn't have to come back on the one. Then we're ready to get a little crazier. We can add that mid layer and shift everything up. I also really dig in how these green keys, you got that one last one that's your hit. Actually, it's the A that's the hit, and the B just gives you that last two kicks, which is nice. Let's go back to our 4/4 instruments. Let's do a little browsing by category. Let's listen to some modern 4/4. I'm going to start at the bottom because I sometimes seem to miss some of the ones at the bottom. Hopefully we didn't play these already. Let's find out. And now's the point where I think we can dive in a little bit to the instrument. We've got the high bells and baskets. Now we're going to change up what our mid was doing. Originally our mid was playing the bell and basket loop right here. But let's go ahead and switch that to a different loop. Yeah. Now let's do the same with our low beat. Right now we got the ball and baskets. Switch to the epic drum. And every one of these is loading up those 5 different loops that are available. And FYI, if you like the blue color scheme, there's a little switch there at the bottom that'll let you go from the new orange to the old blue. Now, I have created a new sound. I could save it as a snapshot and always be able to return to this new collection of samples loaded in and loops. Effects, do we really need to talk about all these? You know what they do: low, mid, high, delay, reverbs, equalizer, filters, compressors, distortions, transient designer, and lo-fi. I haven't heard a lot of lo-fi. Let's play with this on the Master Effects. There you go. Now we have Trent and Atticus scoring for a basketball movie. I think Sonuscore has delivered here on their promise. Some great sounds. But I've shared my thoughts along the way. I'd love to hear yours. Please comment below. Let me know what you think about Trinity Drums 2. You already got Trinity Drums? Are you ready for the upgrade? Like I said, I'll include a link below, and that intro price of $79 is going on till July 27th. If you already own the first one, upgrade price $63. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your grandma on Facebook. I'm sure she'd love to see it, and come back around to the channel on Fridays for the weekly Deal Compressor show.